Adrenaline check. Machine Universe is back with a lineup of high-stakes tree work. We're so glad you're joining us for this intense journey. That yellow Power Ranger helmet definitely gave him too much confidence. Great practice, but that messy exit path almost got him.
I videoed it. Sure did. Sure the fuck did.
I hope that insurance covers truck versus tree incidents. Black Saturday was a nightmare for Victoria. These trees were standing hazards in a scary environment. You can tell the team knows exactly what they're doing to get the job done safely. That's 5 cubic meters of solid oak. You're looking at pure German engineering, Unimog. Massive respect to these truck operators who risk their lives in every single shift they work.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Snake inside of this log. It is backing it. Oh my God! Oh my God!
This feels like a scene straight out of a grim folktale. Cutting down an old tree only to find a headless serpent emerging from the darkness.
Still moving.
I had to rewatch that. The cub came out from the bottom right side. Just a typical day on the river. This boat handles loads 5 times this size without breaking a sweat. Here's the Montana MD90 showing off its impressive blade and sawdust chute. It's a clean setup compared to standard mills that spray dust everywhere. For those wondering about the running engine oil check, it's a common sight on heavy-duty industrial equipment in the field. This is like a heavyweight boxing match. The 462 seems to have a slight edge in speed and power-to-weight ratio this time. Still, Husky fans swear by their durability over years. Which one would you take home today? The goal was saving the cabin from branches, but the entire weight just came crashing down instead. He's definitely not sticking around to pay the rent.
That was almost so bad.
Давай, Колян, давай, 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 сука. Еще, сука, там шланги ебаные.
Man, look at that road. In Siberia, roads like this are just part of the daily grind for these guys. It's freezing, muddy, and tough. You think you could handle a shift behind that wheel?
Давай, родная. О, сила.
It's a stout machine, sure, but fighting physics like this usually ends in a very expensive repair bill. Having that extra horsepower makes a world of difference here.
He's up the ladder! He went!
That center of gravity looks way off, yet it just stays up.
300 yards, turn left to Rusquay Lane.
Working in these wetlands is no joke. One wrong move and that excavator is sinking. These Dennis Kamoff mulchers are specifically picked for this delicate preserve work. He cut one tree down and planted another in less than 2 seconds. Take a Volvo 145, slap on a Nisela 555C with a Flex 14 undercarriage, and watch it dance through the timber. This setup turns heavy thinning into a walk in the park, delimbing 20-inch trunks like they're mere toothpicks. Would you trust your driving skills on a cliffside road with a load this heavy? Our driver here makes steering this man 6x6 look easy. Alright folks, we're heading out to Swedish Lapland today. Driver Mattias Wikberg is currently loading up timber near Arvidsjaur for Eklund's Åkeri, before making the long haul down to the PDO plant. Now, look at how the automation kicks in. You just pre-register your dimensions, and the Norman-type robot handles the rest. It's a complete game changer for sawmill efficiency, taking the guesswork out of the cutting process and saving a ton of manpower. That sound is actually terrifying if you're alone in the woods during the pre-dawn darkness. See those logs tucked underneath the main trunk? That's a key detail. It keeps the wood off the ground after the cut, which saves the chainsaw chain from hitting the dirt and keeps the bar from getting pinched shut.
Wow.
Engineering-wise, this thing is a masterpiece. That drum is 5 feet wide, giving it plenty of surface area to shred through timber. Even at maximum capacity, the machine stays planted and stable. It's exactly what you want to see when you're dealing with heavy-duty forest cleanup. Everyone pulling hard, but nobody realized they were standing right in the tree's potential strike zone.
No, you weren't going to touch me. You just sat back.
The digger makes sure the tree lands exactly where it's supposed to. You see the back of the truck moving? The driver is controlling that trailer separately while he drives. It's not automatic at all. Who needs all-wheel drive when you're spending half the time doing a wheelie? Watching this is like a 50-50 chance of seeing something wild or mild. Under the hood, this extreme splitter runs a Menzie muck engine to drive its heavy-duty hydraulics. Delivering 88 tons of force, it splits massive rounds with zero hesitation. I've seen plenty of operators struggle with pines or oaks, but this setup makes it look like child's play. It's all about finding that sweet spot under the root ball and letting the hydraulics do the rest. The potential energy in a fallen tree is like a loaded spring waiting to be released. Take a look at this woodland equipment setup. We've got a Timber Pro TN725-B running a Risley Raleigh R24B head. This one's got the 2014 enhancements, specifically that redesigned top knife. The fact that this truck survived 40 years of logging tells you everything you need to know. It's a proud piece of machinery that simply refuses to quit working.
Hit it! Yeah!
Now, this is a versatile rig for forestry work. The Reforestation TK200 is basically an all-in-one shop for reforesting. It's recommended for those 10 to 18-ton excavators. It clears slash, mounds the dirt, and sets the seedling at a consistent depth, which is exactly what forest owners want.
Go. More. Here it comes.
Notice how it waited for the perfect second to head in the wrong direction.
Can we have some concerned residents in the picture, please?
We've been wondering about how to get rid of it, didn't we?
Trade me.
Yeah, we'll put it on Trade Me.
No plan, no reason, and zero sobriety. That's a speed run to a very messy afternoon. He walked in like he knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh my god.
I had no idea Oregon harvested Christmas trees like this. Ground crews hooking up trees in seconds, pilots swinging them onto trucks instantly. It's a high-speed production line in the sky. I've never seen farming look so much like an extreme sport before. Just another Tuesday in the bush. While highway trucks worry about potholes, these logging rigs are basically swimming to get the timber out to the mill. When you realize one guy in this yellow beast can outwork a crew of 10 men with chainsaws. First thinning is usually messy and difficult work, but the HR46 harvester makes it look clean and organized. It really maximizes the yield from every single acre of forest. Mud up to the axles, freezing temperatures, and heavy timber. This clip perfectly captures the relentless grind of logging. Most people just see the lumber at the store, not the battles fought to get it out of the woods. My back hurts just watching this.
Wasn't easy. It's that too. A good heavy load of hardwood there. Have to investigate.
The engineering here is brilliant. Mounting the Biber 82 chipper directly on the MAN chassis gives it incredible stability. You don't have the vibration issues of a trailer unit. It feels solid, planted, and ready to tackle the toughest hardwood logs you can throw at it. Look at that massive root ball popping out. It must weigh 2 tons, but steel wins this battle easily.
Oh, timber!
Yep, that's another barber chair happening right there. Wildfire says it will burn acres in seconds, and you guys say no with just a shovel and a chainsaw. Drawing a 1-foot line in the dirt to stop a force of nature seems impossible. Yet here you are doing it. The footage from Southern Oregon really puts the scale of the fight into perspective against such aggressive fire activity. Appreciate you sticking around until the end. We've got plenty more coming your way soon, so stay tuned. See you in the next video.